Have a great Friday, you mother.
You betcha.
Guys, I accidentally wore my painting jeans
Your
to work.
painting jeans? What do we
Yeah,
what do we
I grabbed them out of my closet. You see, I've paint marks. Well, paint there, paint down the knee. I didn't notice it because it was dark. Grabbed the wrong jeans, so now I'm wearing my painting jeans today. And you want to know something? I'm not changing.
You shouldn't. There's some people that would probably pay for that. That's probably totally acceptable.
Oh, yeah.
It was an accident, but these are nice
That's
and
in now.
comfy. And let me tell you something. They're not. I'm not taking them off.
Let me tell you about jeans. A year or so ago, I bought the young girl in the household. She wanted what are called boyfriend jeans for Christmas.
Wait, okay, what is that?
Yeah, that's a whole other
It's a
subject.
style.
It's a style. Okay. $60 on said boyfriend jeans to watch her cut holes in them.
No.
She cut her own holes.
Oh, yeah. Your hero was pissed about that, let me just tell you.
I've done that before.
Cut your own holes in jeans?
Yeah.
Did you pay $60 for the jeans you cut your holes in?
Maybe when they were new, but I didn't do that till they were worn out,
Yeah.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
that
this was
kind of a thing.
This was the same day they were opened.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can buy them like that now, right? With cuts.
Yeah.
I mean, they got tons of those.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess if you want it a certain way, you got to cut your own.
Okay, so what are boyfriend jeans?
It's a style of jean.
I know, but
my guess is
it's just they're like straight jeans.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're cut like a guy,
like a guy's jeans.
but a girl would wear them.
okay.
Yeah.
Remember when skinny jeans first became a thing and dudes were wearing chick clothes so they could get skinnier jeans? Because I've always had a rule about a guy in skinny jeans. You have to be 140 pounds or less, be in a band, and even then it's questionable to wear skinny jeans. If you're rocking 180 to 220 or higher, skinny jeans, not for you.
All right.
Just how it is.
Well, Kelly, maybe you're starting a fad today.
You could be.
With my painting jeans?
Painting jeans.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's also,
people are going to start painting them as art.
Sure. We're also into Hanukkah, but the C is silent in Hanukkah. It's spelled Chanukah, but it's actually pronounced Hanukkah.
Right.
For all our
But nobody
Jewish
spells
brethren
it
out
with
there.
nobody spells it with a C.
No, everybody. Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Hannakah.
Oh, you know what else is in?
What's that?
So Gen Z's bringing back the tinsel, the icicles on the Christmas trees.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Were those ever out?
Oh, yeah.
My late grandmother would be excited about that.
Oh, yeah. No, they got all kinds of tricks now. I'm seeing online where the way they decorate them, like you can, I don't even know how to explain it on the radio. You can go out. Just Google it. It's all over the place now.
I'm cool. I know how to put tinsel on a tree.
Oh, they got some pretty cool stuff, though. Keep it looking nice and neat. Easy cleanup. Yeah, I'm good. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I'm a garland gal. I'm not a tinsel gal.
But neither of us have ever been able to string popcorn in our lives.
I know. We need to do that. Let's have a little in studio craft day, and
Yes.
we'll string popcorn.
I'm doing this just so Kelly Quinn and I can make popcorn.
It sounds
strands.
fun.
Yes.
We've always wanted to do it. We never have.
Absolutely.
You see
And maybe
it
we'll
on
all sync up.
The Walton's Christmas special, the old Walton's.
Exactly.
You guys have an inside joke you're laughing
No,
at. I'm not
with-
going to try to shout over you. Go
No,
on.
I'm with you on this. I'm 100%. You and I are on the same page. I'm not sure where he is.
Oh, I'm not opposed. No,
So-
I'll sit here and string popcorn.
All
Is it
right.
a contest, or are we just
No,
having fun?
we're just doing it for the fun of it.
Okay.
We're just having
Haven't
a good
you
time.
ever always wanted to do something as a kid that you were never able to do, that maybe your friends or other kids were involved in and you never got that chance? Why can't you do that 40 years later, 30 years later?
You can, absolutely.
That's what we're saying. We spent many a Christmases never being able to string popcorn, and we've always wanted to make popcorn strings.
Oh, you've never, ever done it.
Where has he been all
What
week?
is happening right now?
I don't know.
Or maybe you and I are just talking to each other.
I guess.
And he hasn't been in the room or something.
I don't
think
know.
That's what it might be. Oh, God. gosh, that's so funny.
All right.
I do like how you like to turn everything into a contest, though. That is pretty funny.
Well, the way it started when you started saying, we need to have a day where I thought we were going to get into a game.
No,
or
just
something.
for fun.
We were not hoping to implement a cutthroat popcorn stringing contest.
Especially with needles in all of our hands.
You haven't worked here for the years I have. This is a competitive woman over here.
But this wasn't designed to be competitive.
I absolutely am the least competitive person. I'm not competitive at all. I just hate it when people disagree with me. I don't like to be embarrassed and lose, but I'm just embarrassed. I'm worried that my ignorance will shine through. I could care less who wins a game every day of my life. It makes no difference to me. I just don't want to look dumb. That's my only thing. It's my self-preservation.
That's a fair point.
I don't want anyone thinking I'm dumb.
For those of you who've been listening for a long time, am I crazy here? Kelly's not
crazy.
Competitive? Am I nuts?
Not. I'm the least competitive human on earth.
What?
I could care less.
Okay.
The only thing, let me tell you this, though, and I hate to go off the rails here, but it did keep me up in the middle of the night. You know, Lewis, our new game, Soundiculous?
Yes.
You and I will never win that.
Oh, come
And it
on.
bothers me because Thick Rick will win it every week.
Why do you say
He has gone 2 in a row.
2 in a row. It's the
Okay.
only 2 we've played. We've played 2 games. He's won both, and he won't lose.
Okay.
You know how I think we should do this? I think we should change the rules of this.
Oh, you can't win, so you're going to change the rules.
No, it has
Okay.
nothing to do with not changing the rules. I think the only person that guesses gets points. I think the person who does the sound should either get less points for doing the sound or no points for doing the sound. So if you read the card and Rick guesses it and you pick the hard card, he gets 3 points, but you only get a point for being the one who reads the sound.
I like that.
So if I do a really good job at making the sound that allows you to guess it, I should be punished for
Yes.
that.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
And
Okay.
but we should be equally punished when we do the same thing. You still would get a point, just not 3.
All right, then there's no incentive for me to make you guess correctly.
There's a 1
which
point
would-
incentive.
Sure
which,
there is.
which helps you gain points. So
You would still
by
get- you would still-
strategy, I should try not to do
No,
the
you
sound
would
that you're
still
going to
get
guess.
you would still get a point.
Everybody says that I am competitive. In what way? I literally, I'm telling you, in my brain, I am only not wanting to look dumb. That is it. That is my only goal in life, is to not look like an idiot.
That's a fair.
But listen, as we're talking about the Soundiculous game and talking about Thick winning every single time, it is giving me like acid reflux. So maybe I am competitive and I'm just not self-aware.
No, it is convenient. And for the record, let me say, I enjoy the game. I think it's a great game. I'm glad it was 1,000% Thick's idea to play this game. I'm glad he came up with it. But it is kind of interesting that he who comes up with the game wins every week.
He will.
Twice.
And a lot of times Thick will just be like sort of the moderator of a game and has never gotten to play a lot in the past. And now I'm realizing how lucky I am that I haven't had to face him in competition until now.
Yeah.
Because he is good at games.
Think about the cards that we got.
You drew them,
you
they
had
were
to
shuffled.
do a lightsaber and a dragon. What did he get? Oh, let me make electric noises. Bzz, bzz. He who drew his own card drew it easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to go with the hard. It's an electric
We
shot.
won't figure this out here, but we do have to find out a way to gain advantage
I
a
will
little
let
bit.
you draw my cards if that's what it takes.
That might be what it takes.
Wow.
Somebody texted and called me a sore loser. Maybe I am a sore loser, you guys. Maybe I'm finding out something about myself right now.
You know what else is
Look,
going to
hey.
happen? I was last picked in kickball when we played Soundiculous this week. You're going to be last picked next week if I'm not. You know why? Because everybody goes, well, Thick always wins. I'm going to get Thick.
No,
That's my
I
guarantee.
encourage you. I encourage you to not pick me. I will never win that game.
Stop. You've got to be kidding me.
And the only reason Thick's so into it is because he knows he's going to win every week.
Just pick Thick, and then we'll make it. There's the sound.
You know what? We're going to bring in a guest next week, and I'm just going to moderate and not play.
Okay.
There it is.
That sounds great.
Look at him now. He's like, I'm
Now
not
we'll
allowed
have a
to have
chance.
fun anymore.
Okay, you guys listen. This is really spawning some type of aggravation in me that makes me realize that you guys are right. I must be that competitive because I'm so on edge right now about never winning this game ever. I'm on edge about it. So you're right. You're right.
2 weeks that it's been in.
You guys, Nikki, Sean, Somebody called me a sore loser who didn't leave their name. Leave your name so I can shout you out. Let's see. Roger, Gerald. Yeah, I hear you guys. And then Jason said, wow, guys, stop picking on Rick.
What's wrong with her? She's a woman, isn't she?
Oh, no.
I know I was insisting. Now I'm like reassessing my entire life. But that I'm insisting I'm not competitive. I just don't ever want to look like a dummy. So It makes me worried. And then I'm just frantically trying to win so as to preserve my, I don't know, how I feel about myself, which is I don't want to be a dummy. I don't know. So it's self-preservation. That's why I want to win. But you guys are like, no, you're absolutely competitive. And almost every single text that came in said that I am the most competitive. And in fact, was being so competitive, I had to win that argument earlier. So I kind of think you guys are right. I'm going to admit it. I'll admit it. I guess maybe I am competitive, more competitive than I think.
You're competitive and Rick rigs the game.
How do I rig the game? Now, see, you got to take it to someplace dark and Lewis-like and just make up something like that. How do I rig a game?
Okay, let's not say rig might be the wrong word, but play a game that he has a distinct favor.
How?
Make it easier for himself to win.
How does it? You draw a card, there's an item, you have to make a sound of the item. I don't understand.
We need to reevaluate the point system.
Again, can't win. Got to change the rules.
Byron said he would say that I am so competitive that he sometimes worries about the safety of Lewis and Rick if I'm not winning.
Well, that is a real thing.
Brian, I worry every day of my life.
And that really is.
Here's how I know that I'm getting too intense. Thick starts to flatter me. He starts saying flattering things to me to of calm me down. And I know that it's just flattery. I know it's not genuine, but he's doing it as a kind of like a tactic to get me to sort of be nicer.
Here's the difference. When I know you're getting heated, I sit in silence because that way I don't have any daggers thrown this way. And Rick will immediately go into
flattery mode.
You're such a wonderful person. I mean, you walk down the street and it's like birds sing and the clouds open up a little bit and the sun shines down on you, Kelly. I don't know what you're thinking.
Bert had a different take on it. He said, Kelly, you're my favorite radio personality, but you're kind of being a D right now.
See, Rick would never say that.
No, Rick never would say that ever.
He won't even say dick. Right. He'll say D.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, my gosh, you guys.
You know, we have referred, like you've called yourself a Karen, and
Karen Light.
I called you Karen Light, but I
called myself Karen Light. I'm not full on Karen, and you guys know it.
I know. I could have sworn I gave you the title, but that's fine.
There.
But we got a text that says, Kelly, you are not a Karen Light. You are Darth Karen.
Darth Karen.
Oh, I don't think Kelly's a Karen. I will stand on that mountain because I have.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Here's what we want.
I have experienced Karens. Kelly is not that.
I mean, Karen's the one who goes to the who calls the manager. I don't know that I'm that, but I do have strong opinions on things, and a lot of times they're negative. So if you want to call me that, all right, Darth Karen, I'll take. Could call me Darth Kelly. That's a better
Darth
thing.
Kelly.
I'm my own person.
This is your theme song. This is your new theme song. Now, Gerald said, because you told people don't pick you in our games, you said do not. And Gerald said, Kelly, I won many tickets picking you, so thank you.
Okay, keep that flattery coming, guys. You'll stay on my good side.
Hey,